Hello lovelies. So school holidays, can you hear that? Yeah, hubby is playing the PlayStation with the boys, so he's indisposed, so I'm going to draw out the challenge. I know it's been a few weeks since we've done it, and my scrappy mojo is a little, that was my washing machine. It's raining, I'm trying to get caught up, it's crazy. My scrappy mojo has been a little, non-existent. I'm doing my niece's album, I think I mentioned that. I'm doing pretty well with that. I've been art journaling up a storm, but I feel like I want to do a scrappy video, so he's hoping we pull out a scrappy challenge. But yeah, I thought what better way to try and get that back than to draw out a challenge. Yes, I'm in my I call this my art uniforms, my comfy jammies. And it's Easter Monday, so Daddy's home for one more day, hence the PlayStation battle going on out there, and I just thought I'd take some time and do some scrapping. So, let's see. See if we can pull out something good. Alright, what is it? Oh, use a colour combo you don't usually use. This is going to be interesting. Alright, I'm going to go gather some supplies and find a photo, and we're going to do this one. Alright, let's get started. So originally I think this challenge was designed to be an art journal challenge, and I seriously contemplated doing an art journal page, but I really wanted to do a scrapbook page. So I thought the whole point of this challenge is to challenge yourself, and this would be a challenge to make this a scrapbook page, so that's what I did. And the colours I have gone with is lavender, baby pink, we're going to say, and white. So in the Dilutions range, it's lavender and not rose quartz, what's the other one? Peony blush. So it's a lavender, it's a baby pink, and white. Now I have been using a lot of pink lately in my niece's album, but despite being Pantone colour of the year for 2018, purple seems to be the taboo colour of the scrappy world, and I sure as hell don't use it much at all. So I thought it would be perfect for this challenge, as well as challenging me with my niece's album. I have been doing a lot of pattern paper layouts in her album because my first lot were a lot of white cardstock layouts. So yeah, I thought it would be a good place to start. So I know that I wanted to put some purple down because the whole point of this was to use a colour combo that I hadn't used. So purple and pink, definitely a colour combination I have not used. I don't use purple. I just don't. I have boys, and purple's just not a colour combination in a lot of scrapbook collections. I know it's making a bit of a comeback now. Well, can you really say a comeback if it's never been around? But you know what I mean. It is coming to life in the scrappy world now. But yeah, I don't have any collections with pink and purple in it. So I went through the things that I do have, and I did manage to find a few things that would work for this layout. So I started by applying some paint to my background as a matte for my photo, and then I used a dirty stencil and managed to get like a citrusy orange, squeezed orange, and cherry pie, because I just finished using those colours. So I dirtied up my page a little, and then I tried to add another little cluster up the top here, and I like how I've done it before. When I clean my stencils, I get an imprint, like a watered down imprint of the pattern by using the wet wipes, and that's what I was trying to do. I like how that, not only did I take the paint off in the painted areas, but I've also applied this really light version by using a painted wet one, if that makes sense. And I tried to do that up the top and continue my pattern, but as you can see, I made a hot mess. And what do we do when we make a hot mess? We cover it up. So that's all I've done there, just to try and neaten it up, so you can't really see that I had a massive fail. And this is where I'm going to bring some of the pink in. So I took this out of a 6x8 paper pad. Now I have some things that I've bought specifically for my niece's album, and they are sitting on my desk because I'm working really, really hard to get this album finished before my nephew is born. I mentioned it in one of my previous videos. I made a deal with my sister. If she sent me through all the photos for Luna's album, I'd have them done before her new baby is born, which is my nephew. He's coming in 16 days. So we're down to the crunch here, people. And I have to admit, having that incentive has been really, really good. I am cranking out these pages like never before. So it's going well in that sense. So I just went through that little pile and just got out a few little bits and pieces that might work. I've kept my embellishing very simple on this one. Like I've mentioned before, her layout is 8.5 by 11, so it is smaller real estate to work with. But I find that that's actually a good thing considering how many pages I'm trying to get done in such a short amount of time. 12 by 12 I find takes me longer. Obviously, it's more real estate. There's more you can put on it, more embellishing. With these ones, my photo takes up a lot of my space, and these are smaller photos because obviously 4 by 6 would take up way too much. But yeah, it's a good size. In saying that, I hated this size because I love 12 by 12, but it's going good. It's working out well for me because I'm getting these pages done a lot faster, and it's a lot easier for me to get a bunch of them done in a short amount of time, if that makes sense. I hope it makes sense. So I have kept my embellishing down to a minimum because there's not really a lot of space happening, but I like it. Like, it doesn't look like it needs any more. It's actually, I really enjoy these pages. So I just used some of the stickers from the sticker sheet. You know what? I will look what collection this is. I think it's a Bella Boulevard collection, but I'm not 100% sure which one. Literally, when she was born, I went on a craft binge, a shopping binge, and went through all the baby girl stuff I could find and just bought a whole bunch. Didn't always buy collections, so I don't really know what it is. It's all just bits and pieces and all random stuff. So I will list in the description below what I've used if I can find it. But apart from that, it's just, yeah, that's going to be it for my video. It's a pretty quick video, but like I said, these pages tend to get done really quickly. So if you're new to the channel and not quite sure how this challenge series works, I will link into the description below all about that. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back real soon. Bye for now.